Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aries and across the box to love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and this is General Collective Read. It may not resonate to all of you. It is delayed, but it's for the end of June, extended. Anything from June 22nd to July 1st for your highest good. And I hope whatever, like I said, I'm praying always for the best message to resonate collectively to where you come back and you subscribe. But either way, if you enjoy the vibe or it might resonate to Aries, you like, share, and even leave a comment down. Thank you. Alrighties. God, thank you for your blessings, mercy, protection, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Aries. Amen. This is for Aries in the June 2022. Last week of June 2022 to July 1st. Anything I need to see for the highest good of Aries. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good of Aries, please. June 22nd into June 2022. The highest good of Aries, please. Please show me what I need to see. Thank you kindly. Aries, please. June into June 2022. Okay. We have Energy Queen of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse. What is this? Oh, your Ten of Cups is on a tilt, like it's either reversing up, right side up, or upside down, but we're about to find out, because here goes the Death card as well. Scorpio energy, so I don't know if it's like which way it's going, whether it's, we're going to see that in clarification, but that's Scorpio energy. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. Aries, please. And the Tower, good night. Wait, something is stuck together. So the Temperance was stuck with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So the Tower just flies out, because I didn't see the Nine of Cups in reverse. Tower was Aries energy as well. I'm not going to look at the bottom of the deck yet because I want to really look to what I'm seeing here. In the past energy, I see this Queen of Swords with the Five of Cups in reverse. So it seems as there was an energy in the past of just trying to cut out a lot of things. Well, cut out the things that you need to in order to recover from the disappointment or the love loss. It's like, okay, let me get through this. Basically, it's more or less feeling that it's trying to be the clarity in the recovery. Like, not thinking with the emotion, trying to more or less get to the solution to get to a quicker recovery. Now I see this Ten of Cups to the tilt with the Death card to the tilt. So I don't know which way it's going, whether it's a change is what I can really see in your happiness. And it's like certain things you feel like you have to put it into or redirect or reroute because it's unbalanced, and it's definitely feel like it's an impatience because you're not having your wish fulfillment, and that's what's causing this Tower. It's like that's it. The Tower shows after this impatience of you not receiving your wish fulfillment. Here go the Wheel of Fortune. We coming major, are we, Aries? Oh, we coming major. Karma, like a mother plucker. Okay, so what we seeing what is underlying this energy is more or less in the past energy of where the Queen of Swords is more or less the clarity is, okay, let's get to the solution. What happened at hand, whatever was the loss at hand, it's causing too much of a disruption to your happiness to where something, regardless of whatever it is, something has to be done. Okay? Oh, don't you knock over that? Okay. Let's see some clarification for you, Aries. Oh, we also have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. What fell in my lap? The Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm just seeing there's some... The truth of the situation is once it's addressed, whatever this truth is, even down to how it's... Because right now, this Wheel of Fortune is showing the fate of this situation is so major because for some Aries, it's like you're doing whatever you can to get out this disappointment and it's taking too long. You know, clarification, please. For Aries, please. Last week of June 2022, June 22nd to July 1st. Anything I need to know for the last week of June 2022 for Aries, please. Please show me what I need to see for Aries. Thank you kindly. Okay. Decision. Two of Swords with the Seven of Wands. So yes, it was definitely showing this decision to get to this faith over fear. Like, okay, we already know what the problem was, but what are we going to do to get to the victory, to get to the happy place? Here, the Five of Cups in reverse. Look, the Sun. Six of Pentacles. Page of Swords in reverse. Aries, please. Clarification, please. Ooh, look at that motherfucking devil tilted all over the place with the Three of Swords tilted. Okay, and the Hierophant. This is major Taurus, Libra energy, but this is definitely given this is really a deep connection. This is a lot on the line. This is feel like it's fated, it's guided by the Most High, and this is like where the decision to what position you want to play for the sake of this connection, this family. Because it looks, but Ten of Cups in the Hierophant, it looks like this is definitely family, marriage. Because I see the Three of Swords to the tilt right next to the devil on that tower. Okay, I'm just going to go as I see it because where the decision was made to protect the sake of the family, the happiness, and put some things to end to try to recover is the Five of Cups in reverse twice. And that means it's really trying to recover from the losses and stay more focused on the connections that are sincere. Because we have the Death card going forward, putting it in a new beginning, is clarified with the Sun. The Sun is not only happiness, but it's the truth. It's clarity. It's a new way of seeing things. Like even when it's a little baby on this card, as far as even holding this little red flag. And even when I look at this Five of Cups in reverse, when I see the buckets over their head, it's really not knowing, like ignoring the red flags. Ignoring the red flags and just letting things spill over and get messy is more or less like, I'm going to stop ignoring these red flags. Even if it's not known to the methods of that is more or less like, listen, something has to give. With the Six of Pentacles, yes, something has to give and take reciprocity, because at the end of the day, with this Nine of Cups clarified by the fact of what you're seeing and peeking and poking and what you starting to find out, is that it's a lot of toxicity and betrayal. And it's tilted. So it's like what you're finding out from this Tower moment is something has to be broken to rebuild, because it was some toxicity and codependency and third-party energies. And it's like, listen, from the sanctity of disconnection, it has to be done differently. And it's like, because it doesn't feel good. It's like too much is all out of place, and there's a knowing that for you, Aries, even show why the temper's in reverse, is because, listen, you feel like you gave a lot into this connection, like you literally changed their life, and it feels like there's no way, like you don't like to get back. It really feels like, from what you've seen, that it has to. It's just, from what it's seen, is like the only way for this to be clear for you, or fair for you, or where you feel like you get back in this good feeling, is to break it down and rebuild. Like that's it. Cut everything out, and start over the right way. And I see Capricorn, Leo. Yeah. Like I said, the Devil and the Three of Swords was both tilted. But that was the same way with the Ten of Cups and the Death card. It's like definitely looking as if this change of dealing with the pain of the way this family dynamic or this connection is working, is like that has come to an end. There's no way that is looking as if you're going to even pretend that it works for you. Advice and outcome, please, for Aries. Advice and outcome, please, for Aries. Please show me what I need to see. Ooh. For the highest good. And even when I'm cutting this, it shows the world with this new perspective. Is showing for some that a lot of this toxicity, and this is for some, don't take this as, because this is just what I've seen in the cut, was even with the Devil card and the Three of Swords, but somebody was very given into their sexual, not just that to their desires, but it was to the point where they let it take a shift on everything. Somebody let it take a shift to everything that was supposed to. It's just, well, I'm just saying that whatever happened in this three-party or this disappointment and this toxicity, it was enough. It was enough to know that this is not where you see yourself fated to be in your connections with your family. Let me see advice and outcome for Aries, highest good, for the end of June. Oh, excuse me. Thank you kindly. Please show me. Kinky and kooky. Some Adams family. Yeah, I knew it was a family situation. So it was like a lot of decisions that was made had to do with the fact on the dynamics of this family situation. It's like, yeah, it's like, okay, we're not perfect. We got our kinks and our kooks. But it's to the point was like, okay, now it's out of control. Hydrate. Yeah, somebody's super thirsty. And also, when I see the hydrate, I also see the cups is needed. Because their thirstiness is because of the lack of emotional cups of love and, yeah. But the Fool card, it's a new leap, a new way. He's showing some travel, business trips, but definitely traveling. Ooh, see spring. As far as this time, it's officially summer, but even when I see this spring, I'm seeing it as a new day. You know, it's just like after the winter, after the dormant times, it's like, okay, now the rain has fallen, things start to grow again. Oh my gosh, the lovers. Yes, and it's like you're looking at your new connections. You're looking at the way, even at old connections, you're looking at things in a way to where you just want to eliminate all this negativity. You want to have connections that feel um, like on the same page, on the same. It doesn't feel like the toxicity. It feels more or less that it's more working together like a well-oiled machine. Of course, with good loving in between, but it's more or less the way it's not feeling like somebody's working against you. You know. Let's see what they got for Aries, please. Advice and outcome for Aries. Okay. Self-sabotage, Tower, throat chakra, Judgment, goodness gracious, and the Death card again. So that's Gemini. Let me just tell you all the signs I see real quick. You have the Fool, which is Aries. The Lovers, Gemini. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Your throat. Also, you have Judgment, which is Libra. And the Death card again, as far as Scorpio energy as well. And it's basically just saying, as far as advice and outcome, it's saying that when you take this leap and focus on, I believe, what you need to do to elevate your coinage, is showing that the energy from that winter, that pain, that where things wasn't progressing, that cold season, it shows that there is a connection. The love is coming, but it's showing it comes from this getting things together. These pinnacles, because where it shows the self-sabotage is that this tower, that in the process of this tower is how it's communicated. So when it comes down to it, the job, like basically, it's not like the job is well done, but the understanding is there. Like people won't sit there and believe that the way the consequences fell, the way it did, was like where they could be a victim. It was like it's more or less of things being owned to what it is, and putting an end to certain things that mean you no good. Whether it's certain things you do that be as far as that self-sabotage energy, is because sometimes you could be well aware that something is no good for you, and it's like it seems the certain things that wasn't for your highest good, and even down to certain things that you wasn't doing for your highest good, that tower came. It was just like, okay, this has to end. This is enough of this. Because at the end, the bottom of this deck is the Nine of Wands. It's like, it's showing this, who want to keep going through this? Who want to sit there and have to build up barriers around themselves from people that they love? And it's, like I said, there's who want to get, I don't like doing these reads that's not the messages that be all happy, but to me, even the sad messages are still a message. Take what resonates, toss what don't. But those who resonate to what they need to, I hope it helps to know whatever confirmation that you needed. So next time, love and light.